Hello there, this is Tackle Headbutt, and welcome to my Ultimate Marvel Seminar. Here I'm going to explain one of the fights I had at the Winners Final in Blackpool Fight Club. This was against MrFossy, a good friend of mine. We've had dozens of matches on Marvel. It'd be a good way to explain, and he's just like my gameplay commentary and give you some tips and tips. The first thing I want to talk about is the teams we used and the assists we used as well, and the advantages. Okay, my team, I'm using Zero on point, Spencer as an assist, and Wesker as anchor. Zero's got the Hadanga assist, Spencer with the slant shot, and Spencer with the gunshot. The gunshot's more for assists, for combo continuations and unblockable setups. Wesker's slant shot is more for mix-ups and starting the combo with a mix-up. The other advantages of this team is that there's good DHC links when you combo into another character safely. There's also good use of the DHC glitch with Spencer to Zero or Spencer to Wesker. Zero needs good assists to make long combos and to make them really effective. Spencer, again with his anti-air assist, good for starting combos. So you can also continue combos with it. It's also good as an alternative anchor. Wesker, he's great as an anchor character himself, but he also has the Hadangeki assist similar to Doctor Doom. He's a projectile assist, although not as good as Magneto or Doctor Doom, but it does the trick. The idea of the team is that it has an aggressive rushdown, and with Zero, you just do mix-ups all day. Okay, with Fossy's team, he's got Dante on point, he's got Shenko as the secondary and assist, and he's got Spider-Man as anchor. So the plus with this team is that it's got really good assists, especially with Shenko and gold armor. You've got Spider-Man as a backup character to Dante, or as an alternative on point. Dante doesn't really need assists to continue combos, he can just start on the whim. You'll see this further in the videos where he just gets insanely large combos. A lot of his gameplay does sort of centrally go around trying to get to Shenko's gold armor, and then he just goes straight to the assist and abuse it as much as he can. Yes, he does abuse it a lot. With Shenko herself, she's not very mobile, but she's got actually good for when she's in gold mode. She can actually waste a lot of time, so and it gets really hard to actually get in when she's in gold. So it's almost very difficult. It becomes a big problem, especially as you start learning to play against her. Spider-Man, although he is an anchor, he's not really used as an anchor unless he's forced to be. You see, when he tries to get Shenko as an assist, he'll switch to Spider, and he'll actually move into the middle position, which actually becomes perfect setup for Shenko to be an anchor for the assist. You don't really use it as an assist unless it's to add a little damage to combos. Obviously, he's ready to correct me on this if he has to say anything. There's also quite a few DHC glitches, especially with Shenko's gold armor, but Dave doesn't really use that. As soon as you get the assist, he will switch straight back into another character. And with Dante and Spider-Man, maximum Spider will actually cancel DHC into Dante's other demon power up, and that will just continue the combo, because in some cases there is a one combo kill combo. Okay, onto the match. This was the first of a best of 5 game between us, and I think the overall score was 3-2 to Fossy, and I won the first 2 games. Right, at the start of this game, the idea is one of us tries to get the first hit in, that way we can start getting the combo. Zero's using the Hyper Blasters and the Air Dashes to try and get in. Dante's using the missiles for zoning and teleports to try and get in on Zero. So it becomes a pretty tight match. And you'll see here that I got the first hit and trying to start the combo. Right, when you get into the combo, you want to try and get as much damage as you can while you can. Like you see me extending all these combos and trying to get at least well over half damage. Now I'm going to pause this. You'll notice that I used level 1 X Factor straight off the bat to try and knock out Dante straight away. Why would I do that? Well, even though X Factor level 3 is very strong, with the right situation and the right character, there's just some opportunities where if you get the chance to kill a character, use it when you can. Like, I'd only recommend using it if you're trying to take out a character that's going to be big trouble, which in this case I did find Dante to be a big trouble, or if you're having two characters in a combo and you can try and maximize your damage output. I wouldn't bother using level 1 if X Factor if it won't knock out your character, otherwise you're just going to waste it. So at this stage, I go right for the snap in, fail. When I snap in, it's a 50-50 mix-up. If you get it, then you get a huge combo, possibly even a death combo if you still have X Factor. But I didn't get it in this case. Right here, Fossy immediately gets the gold armor, switches Spider-Man instantly. Okay, right here I get the TAC into the other combo and get to the DHC glitch. Okay, let's talk about the DHC glitch here. The DHC glitch is when you DHC into another character and leaves the character in like a spinning airborne state. Here you can continue the combo and the damage and the hit stun resets. This gives you even more damage to do than a normal DHC. If you get it executed right, if I got this right, in the right position, right in the corner, I could have killed Spidey there with 2 meters, no X Factor, and ease out my misery. If you don't have a DHC glitch in your team, I wouldn't bother learning it now, because they got rid of it in Ultimate, so by the time you reach November, it's going to be a bit pointless and you'd have wasted your time, so I wouldn't bother with it. Anyway, I whiff the combo, and I have to go for another setup. He gets out his gold switch here, gold assist. Alright, I get air thrown here, but I'd rather take the air throw than get hit by the assist, and purely because the assist will just lead into a much more damaging combo, and if I get air thrown, the damage scaling will reduce the damage of it. Here I've hard tagged in Dispenser. Now let's stop this again. You see me do a reaction to a bionic arm. My intention here was to try and hit the Shenko assist. That'll do some damage. When the assists are out and they get hit, they take a lot more damage. If I hit Spidey, it would have been a bonus. In this case, I did. If I missed both in this case, you would switch to cancel it into an X Factor to protect yourself, or DHC into a safe super. So I would have. I was out of level there, but so I would have. If I didn't hit that, I would have easily got punished there. Normally, I would just DHC into Wesker's, maximum Wesker, or Zero's Sogenmu, just so it's safe. Okay, here I do a mix-up against Shenko, which is a very bad idea, especially when it's gold, because she just absorbs the hit and doesn't get hit stun. Also right here, he tries to kill Spencer straight away with free specials. Thankfully the third one whiffs. You want to do another bionic arm reaction and do some hit there, which seems a bit redundant now that I see it now because she's still in level 3 X Factor. Here she goes gold again. From my team, I think Spencer's probably my only best option against gold Shenko, just because his grapples are actually working. I do bionic arm here, but thinking about it, I'd rather save the meter for another use. Frankly, because she still has a bit of health left, and it wasn't worth the meter. And I could have used it for another combo and used the meter then, and then would have finished her off. Right, my Zero strategy here is pretty much when she's in gold, run away. Except using the Hyper Blaster just for pressure. And then when she goes out of gold, try and land a combo in. Failed here. My final Wesker strategy here is there's a couple of seconds on the clock. Don't need to do anything risky. If I get a land in there, I've won. And there we have it. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do the next part in the next few days or so, hopefully. And if you like more of these videos, feel free to subscribe. And tune in next time when I do the next 2 matches. See you then.